Hello, my name is Daniel Parsam Tanaomi, but I goes by the name of Parsam, so my family and my friends, they all call me Parsam. I'm 19 years old and I live here in Gothenburg, Sweden, but I will move to Malta soon. So, I used to say that I found my first love when I was only 4 years old, and that was with the football. Uh, Ever since then, I've been in love with the sport, a game, and been so passionate about it. I remember when I was just a little kid and was at the store with my mom. She always asked me, "Parsam, do you want something? What do you want?" It was always a football. And the next time, "Parsam, do you want something?" A football. Next time, football. And she said, "But you already have 5 at home." And I said, "Just no, but they're not good. This one is better. I don't like them. I want this one." So I've always been in love with the game. I remember I was collecting football cards, and I don't know how many jerseys I bought, and football magazines and shoes. So football has been a big part of my life as long as I remember. I remember when I was a kid, I used to play football at the home in the living room by myself, and I was just visualizing this whole stadium with thousands of people chanting my name, and I don't know how many things I've broken inside my house, and my parents been so mad at me, but it's been definitely worth it. So I always have been in love with the sport and passionate about it. My career started when I was, as I said before, 4 years old at the club Näsets SK. Näsets SK was the first club I joined, and it was a local club near my home. And when I was a kid, I was from the start the best player. It was clear, and so many parents, referees, coaches came up to me after games and just told me that I was so good and I will be something in the future. So from the young age, I always stood out. I also played with the older guys, 2-3 years older, with the junior team, and that's where my career started. I played in Asset till I was like 14, 15, and then I was scouted by a team called Utsiktens BK. Utsiktens BK is a more serious club in Sweden. They play in the second highest division, but they have one of the best academies in the country. I joined there. They had an under 15 and an under 16 team, but I played with the under 17s when I joined at 14, 15. Yes, and our under 17 team played in under 17 Allsvenskan. Allsvenskan is the highest league in Sweden, and this was under 17 Allsvenskan, so it was the highest under 17 league. So from a really young age, I just play in a high level and traveled all across Sweden to play against some of the best academies in the country and some of the best players in youth level. And I played in Utsikten till I was like 17, 18. And then some of my previous coaches wanted me to join them in their new club. So I had 2 options. I had OIS that wanted me, and OIS is one of the most legendary clubs in Sweden. They're the oldest club, and I've watched them a lot since I was a little kid, so it was really cool. So for half a month, 2 weeks, I was there watching their facilities, their gym. I trained with them, and then I had a team called the Varberg, and Varberg playing the highest league, Allsvenskan. Their A team, men's team, and I was there as well, and I looked at their facility, their gym, and their club, and I really liked their plans for the future and the team and the coaches. So that's where I wanted my new chapter and my football career and journey to continue. So my third club was Varberg's Boys. And keep in mind, Varberg is like 1.5 hour drive from me. Ois was a Gothenburg team, so it was pretty much closer to my home, but I wanted to play in Varberg, and my parents drove me every day to the practice, and I was just sleeping in the car and just performed on the pitch. So my whole period of time when I played in Varberg was just like wake up, eat breakfast, get ready to school, and then after directly to the training and be with them, eating there, ice bath, gym, and when I came home I would just go to sleep again and repeat. So that's how I lived my whole period there, and I scored second most goals my first season in the club, with 8. And the person that scored more than me took all the penalties, so I technically won. I played with the under 19 and the under 21s there, and trained with the A team as well, but I played games for the under 21s and the under 19s. And the under 21s is under 21 Allsvenskan, so it's like a really high level. I played against some of the best players across the country.